Have you ever wondered, where exactly is the Valley of the Shadow of Death? Is it a real place on Earth, hidden somewhere in the Middle East? Or is it something deeper, something spiritual? The phrase comes from one of the most famous chapters in the Bible, Psalm 23. It was written by David, the shepherd boy who became king. He wrote, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." But where is this valley? A possible physical location, the Valley of Elah. Many Bible scholars believe David may have been thinking about the Valley of Elah in Israel. Why this valley? Because this is the very place where young David faced Goliath in battle. The Valley of Elah is deep, rugged, and surrounded by steep hills. In ancient times, it was dangerous. Wild animals, thieves, and enemy armies often passed through it. As a shepherd, David would have walked through dark valleys like this while protecting his sheep. The shadows between the cliffs could make it look terrifying, especially at night. So physically, this valley fits the description, a real valley filled with danger and darkness. But is that what David truly meant? The Hebrew meaning, deep darkness. Here is something powerful. The original Hebrew phrase used in Psalm 23 is Tsalmaveth, which doesn't only mean shadow of death. It can also mean deep darkness, extreme danger, deadly shadow, a place of intense fear. So this may not refer to one single geographical location. Instead, it describes any place where death feels close, any place where hope feels distant, any moment where fear surrounds you. Other theories. The Wilderness of Judea. Some scholars point to the Wilderness of Judea. This desert region near the Dead Sea is filled with narrow ravines and steep canyons. Shepherds traveling through these valleys would face flash floods, predators, bandits, total, night at night. It was the kind of place where one wrong step could mean death. Again, it perfectly illustrates the image David painted. But still, the Bible never names a specific valley. Why? The deeper meaning is spiritual valley. The Valley of the Shadow of Death is not pinned on a map. It is an experience. It is the valley you walk through when you lose someone you love, you face. You battle depression, you confront fear, you stand in uncertainty. It is the season where everything feels dark. Yet notice something powerful in Psalm 23. David does not say, "I stop in the valley." He says, "I walk through the valley." The valley is not your destination. It is a passage. And he says, "I will fear no evil, for you are with me." The focus is not the location. The focus is the presence. A message beyond geography. Whether David was thinking of the Valley of Elah, the Wilderness of Judea, or simply the dark ravines he traveled as a shepherd, the message remains the same. The Valley of the Shadow of Death is wherever death casts a shadow. But shadows only exist when there is light nearby. And that is the hidden hope in this verse. If there is a shadow, there must be light. Final thought. So where is the Valley of the Shadow of Death located? It is in Israel's rugged valleys. It is in the deserts of Judea. It is in ancient battlefields. But more importantly, it is in every human life. Yet the promise stands. You walk through it. You are not alone in it. And it is not the end of your story.